Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Now, this is a video that I'm creating that I'm a bit annoyed about if I'm going to be completely honest with you. Now, I've been reported and punished on the LFM website on the stewarding's decision, and I'm pretty annoyed about it. The fact that what I'm about to show you, in my opinion, I don't feel like it's deemed a penalty, and the outcome of the penalty I'm also a bit miffed about. So we'll go through the scenario. I'll show you from both parties' point of view, from my point of view, my steering inputs, and I'll show you the driver that obviously logged the penalty. And you guys in the comments, please be honest. Like, in my opinion, I don't feel like this is deemed a penalty, but if you do, please be honest with me, because I'd love to know your feedbacks and your reasoning why. That would be absolutely fantastic. But I suppose there's nothing else to really say apart from let's dive straight into it. So just give a bit of context. This is from the Imola week. So if you're watching this video now, when you're watching it, this was like last week's LFM racing. I'm in the Ferrari 296. I'm currently down in position 19. I've been crashed out by this car previously on the opening lap. So he's obviously his driving standards isn't as good as most other drivers. Again, not just trying to discriminate people, but let me show you the incident from the very beginning, and then you guys can determine your opinion. So if I go to here, so if I start it from, we're just starting at lap 7. We're just starting lap 7. The pink Lambert McLaren, sorry, has had a way better exit than me. And if I just go backwards 5 more seconds and then slow it down, if I slow it down by half the speed, you can see he's got a much better exit than me, and I'm trying to defend the inside line. So we cross the line now. I cut the green marker that I always do, and I can see him in my mirror. At this point, I've not repositioned the car in any way. I've not touched any steering inputs. I've literally gone straight on. Now, if I switch to inside camera mode, my onboards of this incident, and if I rewind it, and then play it back from here, you can see in that display, he goes on the right-hand side of me, and then decides to cut down the left. At this point, my steering position has not changed. I'm going straight on, trying to defend the inside line. Now, in my opinion, I feel like that is okay for me to do so. The car is not up my inside line. I've not had my radar saying there's a car in the inside of you. If I saw that, then I would 100% let that person go, because there's no point battling them. He's alongside me, fair and square, then there's no issue here. So if I ride on board with the car 24 in this instance, obviously I've slowed it down. He gets a much better exit than I do. He looks down the right hand side, sees that I've closed the door there. I've now gone straight. I'm going straight, and then we make contact, and then he's in the dirt. If I scroll back to where the incident happened, so obviously he looks on the right hand side, sees nothing there, and then he's now coming on the left. And if I switch to you can see at this stage he is not alongside me. I'll run it on in a second. If I go out a bit more, there we go, and then if I slow it down even more, he is not alongside me. He is now technically alongside me there, and that's where contact is made there. So if I rewind a tiny bit, can't slow it down anymore. Contact is made there, effectively. Okay, so that is where contact is made. Now, in my opinion, he is now not alongside me. His front wheel is just about not alongside me to warrant that as an overtake, as we're touching. Our cars are touching. Now, you can see my steering wheel is dead straight. I've not turned in on him. I am driving deadly straight, and that's where contact is made. I mean, you could argue the wheels are just about alongside, but in my opinion, not enough. I don't remember my radar signal going off to say there's a car to your left. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it didn't. But from my point of view, I don't warrant that as a I don't warrant that. Look, you can actually see the rear wheel of the car there. So his rear wheel is not alongside mine. His axle is not in front of my rear wheel, meaning that he's not got that position. It's not for me to yield that position. I'm going dead straight. Obviously, I've made contact there. So we've made contact there. So my car is obviously jiggled about a bit. If I play it back, if I go back and play it real time again, and then we'll see it from one last time. We'll go from his point of view again. There we go, we made contact, and then effectively I got on the grass, managed to keep it on, he crashed into the wall a couple of times, and then that, yeah, he's then reported me for that. Now, in my opinion, like I just said, I don't feel that that is a penalty for me. I received 4. So for this incident, I received a 0.6 safety rating penalty plus 10 seconds on my time at the end of the race, which had knocked me down a few more ELO. And the judgment message was, forcing another car off track, you are forcing other driver off the track. You should be more aware of your surroundings so that you would have noticed that there was someone else next to you and left more space. He technically wasn't alongside me. That's my argument. He was technically not alongside me when the contact was made, and that's what's annoying me. I can't now appeal this penalty. I did appeal the penalty, or I did when it pops up to say you've been penalised. Do I want to admit it was my fault or reject it? I rejected it and basically put that you should please check the replay again. He's not far enough alongside. Please check my inputs. I did not turn in on the car. I was defending my inside line. Now, in my opinion, I was defending the inside line. Yes, maybe was it a bit aggressive? Probably. It was probably a bit aggressive. Was I driving in anger at the time? Yeah, probably, because of what happened in a previous lap. But that shouldn't affect... That might have affected the way I've driven in this incident, but there's no way, in my opinion, that I was forcing him off track. He was not alongside me enough to make the overtake stick. And what would have happened if he was alongside me? How would that have played out? Chances are, if I'd moved over to the right-hand side, he would have outbraked himself and we would have made contact into T1. That's what's the likelihood of happening, because he was going too quick into the turn. I would have pulled over to the right hand side to let him pass. As I've gone to go around the outside, he's probably later on the brakes, and we probably made contact. So regardless, we probably would have made contact anyway in whatever scenario, whether it's on the back straight or turn 1. No doubt there would have been contact made between the two cars. But we are where we are. What do you guys think? Like, I personally think, obviously I'm going to have a different opinion to you guys. Do you think that I caused this issue? Do you think I was rightly punished? If so, please put it in the comments down below, because I'd love to see what happened. Because obviously I feel I didn't force him off track, but I'll leave it open to you guys. I know it's been a relatively short video. We'll get back to the daily videos tomorrow, but I thought I would just upload this one because I'm a bit angry about it. If you like this video, didn't like this video, let me know in the comments. Drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I've been Hayden from TOGA Motorsport, and I'll speak to you guys next time. Bye bye.